Hello and welcome to our KitPlus TV news roundup for this week, supported by Media Proxy. You can catch up on all the previous shows and interviews on our channel, where last week we learnt about a great new online resource in the form of Rick Young's website dado.tv. Art told us all about the new Microcom wireless intercom system from Pliant Technologies. Lawrence was here again with news of the LARC 150 wireless mic system from Holyland. And finally, Thomas from Apantac explored the seemingly endless limits of IP KVM.
And of course, we always try and end the interview with that slightly more personal question to find out a bit more about the people behind the tech. And we came up with a linguist, a childhood cinematographer, someone with a voice, or was it a face, for radio, and a degree in music education. And to top it off, a double Olympian who competed in the 1988 and 1992 Winter Games.
So to make sure you don't miss a thing going forwards, please do subscribe to the channel or follow the page, as we have a new show every day covering the latest technology announcements, special guests and industry insight.
And it's not often we're in the news, but let's start the show with the IABM, who have successfully delivered their 3-day BaMLIVE virtual event last week. Over the 3 days, 8 hosts, all set up with green screens, and 35 guests, featured in 18 shows, all on a virtual set.
Yeah, their annual awards also took place with a glitzy virtual ceremony last Wednesday evening with 48 nominees connected into the newly designed set. Why are we telling all of this? Well, we're proud to say that KitPlus delivered the virtual set designs, production and stream to the BaMLIVE platform, all live as it happened and with everyone in their own home or office around the world.
Yep, including us. And you can now watch the sessions you may have missed online with BAM Catch Up. Okay, enough blowing our own trumpet, and time for Ada to blow theirs. They've made it onto the coveted manufacturer top 100 list for the second year running, and this time with not one but 2 of its manufacturing team. Designed to represent everything inspiring about UK manufacturing, the awards acknowledge individuals who have made a significant impact in the manufacturing industry while carving the way for a successful future in the businesses they represent.
Included on this year's list are Ada's lean manufacturing manager Stuart Mitchell and production engineering manager Barry Catherall, who have both been recognised for their ongoing efforts to evolve and grow Ada's manufacturing division.
VUALTO, a leading live and on-demand video streaming and DRM provider, have announced that France Télévisions, the French public broadcaster, has chosen to implement VUALTO's digital rights management solution, VUDRM, to protect and deliver its audiovisual content across all its digital platforms.
And now some news about TAG and Amazon Web Services. One for Bruce, I think.
In a recent press release, TAG announced that they are now an Amazon Web Services Select Technology Partner. Well, that's nice, but what does it mean? And for that matter, what's an Azure Advanced Specialization Partner? And why do you care? Well, let's put it in non-technical terms. Imagine that you own a lovely 300-year-old wooden cabinet. It's a lovely heirloom, it's wonderful, but it's got a problem with its door. The hinges don't work very well. So you look in the garage, you find a couple of chisels, you think, yay, that's what we need to fix it, but I'm no good with chisels, so let me find someone to help. I need a partner. So you look on Facebook, and as you scroll through Facebook, you discover, yay, there's a student who's really cheap. They know about chisels because there's a picture of them doing some chisely stuff. You get all excited and you think they're going to help you. Well, that's just wonderful. It doesn't cost you very much. But actually, the chances of success are maybe not as high as you'd like. Maybe there's a lot of risk. So instead of, say, mending a cabinet, imagine that you've got a business. That's exciting, it's precious, that's more exciting, and you want to move it into the cloud. Well, that's scary, isn't it? So how on earth are you going to get into the cloud? You need a bit of help. And that's really what the technology partner programs are all about. You want to be certain that your partner not only understands the cloud, but also understands media. You want them to understand your files are terabytes in size and not kilobytes in size. You want a sandbox where you can try stuff out. You want to expect the thing to work, not just good for your business, but good for the cloud. There's no point in just lifting and shifting what you do on-prem and putting it in the cloud and expecting to outperform all the competitors. You need a bit of advice, people you trust. So it doesn't really matter who your cloud provider is. Their partner programs are there to help you find someone that will hopefully increases your chances of success, reduce your risks, and make certain that you get into the cloud as a successful business. Say goodbye, Tufty. Goodbye, Tufty.
Well, there you go. That pretty well explains the partner program, I think. Thanks to Bruce and, of course, to Tufty, who seems to know his stuff. So, on to mo-sys Engineering, who collaborated with Talk Radio to create a turnkey virtual production environment, which was first used for coverage of the US presidential election.
Yeah, Talk Radio live streams 20 hours of its output every day. So for those listeners using devices with screens and with the US election approaching, they were looking for new ways to engage audiences and satisfy advertisers, of course. So they turned to mo-sys Engineering, which had recently launched its all-in-one pre-configured virtual production system, Star Tracker Studio.
Debuting in February 2020 during Black History Month, Black News Channel, BNC, operates out of its brand new headquarters facility based in Tallahassee, Florida. BNC is an independent network that is minority-owned and operated, whose mission is to provide intelligent programming dedicated to the unique perspective of African American communities.
Almost immediately after bringing their new purpose-built facility online, the network had to shift to a remote production workflow as COVID restrictions sent people home. And the reason we're telling you all this is because the flexible IP-based comms system from Clearcom, which had been installed in the facility, was able to flex to meet the comms challenges they then faced.
And now let's take a very quick break whilst we tell you about Media Proxy, who support us here at KitPlus TV. As you may already know, Media Proxy is the global leader for all things compliance. With over 20 years in the business and over 15,000 channels deployed in over 60 countries, they are the trusted partner in the industry for logging, monitoring and analysis of linear, broadcast and OTT.
What you may not know, though, is that Log Player is the most advanced multi-panel HTML5 user interface supported across all desktop and mobile web browsers. It has a powerful toolset for quickly turning around clips to publish directly and easily to social media platforms like Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and many others.
And if you're looking to replace your Volacom system, team up with the global leader in compliance. For more information, please check out their website, mediaproxy.com. Now, LiveU and Grass Valley are joining forces to offer a pre-integrated cloud-based solution for remote live productions, enabling customers to simplify their processes and automate live and non-live news and sports productions in an efficient, agile and customizable workflow.
The collaboration facilitates live production and news and asset management in specific ways, helping to simplify the processes and speed up live broadcasts. Aveco and Spectra Logic have announced a fully integrated media asset management and archiving solution, which has been fully tested, certified and put on air.
Based on the Aveco Astra MAM and Spectra Black Pearl converged storage system, users can manage and protect their content seamlessly from ingest to production to archive and distribution. Lifecycle management, automated tiering and cloud connectivity enable end users to manage costs and take advantage of cloud services where it makes sense.
And LYNX Technik have announced a new 2x2 optical switch for its popular yellobrik line of throwdown bricks. The OSW1022 is designed to improve connectivity and security on fibre networks, serve as a fibre line emergency switch, provide restoration and reconfiguration over optical paths, route diversity, as well as support a wide range of other fibre optic applications.
Leading French broadcaster Metropole Television, commonly known as the M6 group, has future-proofed its new master control room near Paris by placing state-of-the-art Evertz IP tech at the heart of its operation. The switch from SDI to IP will allow M6 to easily incorporate new HD services, new delivery platforms, and new video formats, including UHD 4K and even 8K.
And finally this week, Disguise have recognised the need to take learning online. Users can now access the company's full complement of training courses directly from a new online learning management system. It's free for anyone looking to upskill in any of the Disguise workflows and disciplines, and the launch coincides with Disguise's decision to extend the free license for their market-leading designer software until June 2021 in an initiative to extend learning opportunities for all.
That's all for the news this week. Do check out kitplus.com/news for the full stories, and to include your news in next week's show, then head over to the KitPlus press room. More info can be found at kitplus.com/help.
Yeah, thanks once again to Mr. MXF for his help this week. Don't forget to check out what we did for BaMLIVE on their catch-up channel, and of course thank you for watching the show. Don't forget, this show is brought to you with the support of Media Proxy, and you can find out more about them at mediaproxy.com. See you next time.